I want to discuss today is about my new greyhound dog. I got him about a month and a half ago, and I've really enjoyed having him. I wanted to name him Chrome. He's an ex-racing dog from a greyhound racing track near Daytona, Florida. You know, over time, as dogs get older, they get rid of them. They can't race at the top anymore. They put them to sleep or send them to the dog pound. It's so sad. But I rescued my dog from a shelter. He's so sweet. He's 4.5 years old, and he's doing wonderfully. I want to explain to you about some interesting greyhound myths. Have you heard the gossip about them, about greyhounds? Like, they're so focused on work. Greyhounds are a lot of trouble. They will pull hard on the leash. You have to walk them. They need a lot of space. They're anxious and nervous. But that's not the case. They're really just kind of couch potatoes kind of dogs. They're just kind of chill. They sleep around 8 to 10 hours every day. So if you live in an apartment or something, that's fine to have a greyhound. You can take them out to the dog park. They run around for like 30 to 45 seconds. That's how they competed a long time ago at the dog track, 30 to 45 seconds. After this quick run, sometimes they're tired and they want to sit and chill for a while after that. That's fine. Whatever. Take them home. That's fine. Yes, you really can have a greyhound. Myth number 2 about greyhounds is that they don't get along with other animals. They always want to fight. And they're so independent. But no, that's really not true. They're very social. When they used to race at the dog track, they had many different trainers. They would meet and associate with other dogs and other people around. You know, they go by for the awards. There are always different animals around there at the track. And if they're alone a lot, they feel anxious. I've seen some videos where greyhounds get along well with cats. That's fine. They'll lick and play with them. They don't always get along together. Sometimes they fight, but most often the dogs are fine. With some practice, they will get along well. Greyhound myth number 3. Some people say that raising a greyhound dog is a form of abuse. Why? Because they don't consider them as pets. They feed them to develop strong muscles and to make them fast. The dogs love to race. They live for that kind of work. Now, sometimes they're awkward playing with toys and have trouble with stairs, but they can learn to go upstairs backwards. They've just not been brought up how to do that. They grow up at the racetrack, but that's not abuse. They'll be okay. Myth number 4 that people tell me all the time is that greyhounds are too thin. But that's an innate quality. They're born that way. It's just natural. They're a muscular and bony breed. And they're more prone to get sick or die if they're too fat. That's just kind of a natural thing. They're a skinny looking kind of dog. That bony style helps them to be good at racing. It's natural. I just want to make that a clear thing. They don't have much body fat, so you may need to dress up your dog for cold weather, whether it's a raincoat, a sweater, pajamas. That way they can be protected when they go outside. It's the same thing with skinny humans who do not have enough body fat. They get cold easily. Myth number 5, oh my gosh, people think that greyhounds are vicious animals. Why? They show greyhounds on TV with these huge muzzles covering their mouths, but it's not because they are vicious. It's because they can run into each other on the track. It actually keeps them safe. Even going to the dog park, my greyhound wears a muzzle. It's like at the dog track where they have to chase the mechanical white rabbit. The muzzle keeps the dog from getting other dogs that may be the same size or shape as the rabbit. So the muzzle can be a positive thing. It keeps them and the other dogs safe. I want to explain how I got my greyhound. I was looking at these different animal rescue shelters. Some were fine. Others would say just take the dog and go. Others you have to do a home visit and they'll follow up and check on the dog. Just go on and take the dog and go. Now I found one called Greyhound Welfare. They serve the northeast seaboard of the United States, and they bring dogs from Florida and around there in the northeast. The reason I chose that place to get my greyhound dog from was that there were weekly dog training and socials that they offered. Many of the pet stores, they offer rescue dog adoptions, and that's what this organization does. There are many people that help. People have group meetings where they share their dog experiences together. Many volunteers and owners go there to socialize as a group. It's really neat, but sometimes the events get canceled. They do have a Yahoo support group. I just wanted to let you know, if you have a problem or an issue, you can ask other group members on the Yahoo forum. They have that support group there. Whether it's for food or for vet information, you may have a greyhound concern or need to make an appointment. The support group is there and it's wonderful. For more information, check out www.greyhoundwelfare.org.